So you're thinking about buying a place here in Colorado. Your budget's $450,000 and you don't want a fixer-upper. No worries, I got you. Stick around. We're actually up here in North Westminster. I mean, we're on the Quail Crossing Trail. You can see there are some nice homes here, but sadly $450,000 won't cut it for that. That's okay though. Like I said, stick around. Show you a couple more just down the street. I think you'll be impressed with. So let's get after it right now. Now, if this is your first time to the channel, my name's Adam. Hello. I'm living in Colorado and have been doing so for over 30 years. So if you're moving from across the country or state lines, I've done it, although at a different stage of my life than maybe you are now, but hey, it's okay. So like I said, we're in North Westminster. We're gonna check out some townhomes. They're not going to break the bank. They're going to be in that budget of $450,000, and they're going to be move-in ready. Of course, you might want to paint or do something with a carpet, but we're sticking on budget, and I don't think any of that work would need to happen right away. So, like I said, this is the Quail Crossing. You saw a lot of single-family homes there. We're going to jump over the street. Go right into that neighborhood. So let's get there. So here's a shopping center. Huron's right there. We're off of 136 in Huron. That trail, you can cross over back the other way, but then we'd go opposite of the property, so I figured this way would be a little bit easier, and you get to see a little bit of the neighborhood. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump. All these houses in here are actually townhomes or duplex style. Very small HOA. Looks, you can hear it, they're blowing out the sprinklers right now. It's fall, so all the irrigation lines, you blow them out, run a lot of air through it with the generator, get all that water out. Otherwise, it's likely to freeze in the winter time, and then your pipes, your irrigation system at least is broken. So that's what's going on there. Here's another look at this community. Shared mailbox system. Make it easier for the mail carrier, I guess. Seems like there is some space in between a lot of these, so it's not like you're extremely jam-packed in here. Some open green spaces. Those are all maintained by the HOA. I don't know if you got a glimpse of that one there. Okay, she's in front of us, so I'm gonna hop off this bike. All right, so we're walking up to the first property here. You can hear a little bit of road noise. It's Huron over there. So right on the corner of Huron and 132nd, I believe. Driveway's a little tight, a little different. You know, it's almost shared here. That guy just put away some toys. He had a big old like dune buggy kind of thing out there. He was real nice. Let's see, as you walk on in, nice room. A little echoey. There's no furniture in here, so pardon that. As we walk on through, looks like we got a coat closet right here. Yeah. Straight up. I mean, I've been in places before where you walk right in and the stairs are right here in front of you, so I like that they're a little offset. Got your little bay window here, even a little patio porch thing that you can sit at. Yeah, you can fit a chair there. You'll be looking into a bush, but hey, when it's like this, you're inside. That's privacy and, you know, some foliage. I mean, the room's not huge. Again, the echo kind of throws you off. Got your dining room table here, a little pass through for the kitchen. I can see a TV here, maybe a chair here and a couch here. Yeah, you could put that couch right here and still have plenty of room to walk on by and make your way to the kitchen. Not a huge kitchen. It says 3 bed, 3 bath, 1,900 square feet. Just a little over that. I mean, I like the pass through. That's nice. It makes it seem open. At first, you see that wall when you come in, and it's not great. But you know, this is a functional kitchen. You're not gonna eat in here or anything, but at least there's some elbow room to kind of move around if you're getting into the fridge and going to the dishwasher and cooking. Cabinets, they just look painted. Not in terrible shape. Looks like you got some sticky paper on the bottom of these things. That's always fun. New countertops, new paint. I think it'd be great. Little pantry here. Oh yeah, it's not bad at all. And some outdoor space. Now, let's see if we can unlock this door. Ooh. Okay, I mean, you hear that road noise again. I mean, it is later in the afternoon today, but nice little concrete pad, a little bit of cracking. It's gonna be access to the garage. Kind of small yard. Needs some love though. Let's move on back up in here. Okay, I'll get that locked later. Right off the kitchen, little powder room, first floor. That's nice. People don't have to run up and down the stairs. Another coat closet. That's gonna be for when you come in. Oops, that would help. Come in from the garage. Give you a little look there. Let's make our way upstairs. Now again, this is listed at $439,900. So like I said, at the top, if the budget's $450 or below, and you don't want a fixer-upper, a lot of times you're going to be thinking about these townhomes. And Westminster, I see a ton of these all the time. You just got to be in the right neighborhoods to look for it. I mean, look at this master, or this primary bedroom here. That little gas fireplace, nice windows, vaulted ceilings. Love that little nook up there. You can put anything you want up there and it'll collect dust. Got a decent bathroom. Nothing extremely fancy, but definitely serviceable. Linen closet. And a lot of homes you've seen and built in this time frame got this sink out from the bathroom. Where's the light? Oh, this is a nice big walk-in closet. All right. I mean, for $439,000, definitely move-in ready. Could use a couple personal touches. I mean, this is just one room here. We've got 2 more to look at, plus another bathroom, which, speaking of, bathroom number 2. Bathroom number 3, actually, that half bath is still downstairs. So you got a full here and a full there. 2 other bedrooms off the wing. A decent sized room. I mean, hear a little bit of this noise, this car noise again. Looks like this window. Oh yeah. Window's a little open, so that'll bring in the noise. What is this? Probably 9 by 10, something like that. Standard closet. Another one in here. I mean, it looks like they painted, put in new carpet, which is nice. It kind of takes out the old owner out and use the new one, can start fresh. This is a really big room too. Didn't really get a peek of that closet though. It's kind of weird with this thing here. That's probably the stairs coming up. Closet's a closet. But that's the 3 rooms up here, plus that other bathroom. And there's still a unfinished basement. I saw it had rough-in plumbing, so eventually if you wanted to add a rec room, some sort of den, game room, whatever, you can do that. Plus have, oh, like that. Plus have some a space to go to the bathroom. Yeah, this isn't bad. I always like seeing these old paintings here. Okay, yeah, so here's the rough-in for the water. You probably maybe close here, bathroom here, and then this other part of the room, probably make that your hangout spot. Maybe a couple different ways to do that. Looks like everything's in really good condition. I mean, this dryer's old, but they run forever, man. At least when they were built before 2000, right? Egress window, so that means you're able to escape should there be a fire, let's say on the stairs or in the kitchen, and you're not able to get outside from down here. So overall, I think it's a great place. We're staying under budget. So that's it for the tour of this house. It's on the corner here. It's probably one drawback, I'd say, closer to the road. It's move-in ready though. It's got some space, 1,900 square feet. I mean, you're not gonna find a single family home with that. It's got that attached garage. Gosh, what were the amenities? I think it was the exterior maintenance. So there's some common areas, like where we rode up from once you get into the neighborhood. Yeah, but the HOA doesn't cover much, but that's okay. It's 161 bucks a month. So those common areas, oh, and it was the trash. They pay for your trash removal. So 439,000, 160 bucks a month on the HOA. Move-in ready here in Westminster, close to everything that you would ever want or need on 136 there. So let's wrap up. We'll drive around the neighborhood a little bit so you can see some of these other properties in here. They're all kind of similar, so it's almost like an apartment complex, but duplex complex. But they do take care of it. It's well maintained. So we'll wrap up here. I'll get all these lights, and then we'll drive around to the next house. Okay guys, so we've made it on over to the second property now. Nice tranquil area. McCay Lake is just across the street. I love that park. We've got BMX jumps, mountain bike jumps, nice walking trails for you and the dog. I mean, as you can tell, this whole area has just trails all over. I like this little park in front here too. It's kind of, since you don't really have a yard here, it's nice that it's right out front. Nice little porch as well. You just step in. There's those stairs right when you walk in, but at least there's still some space to move around. Little coat closet. Now this townhome is listed at $437,000. It's a little smaller. 2 bed, 2 bath, about 1,200 square feet. But much different layout right as you walk in. Fireplace is there. Typical 90s fashion. You've got your cutout for the old tube TVs that don't exist anymore. But I like that the seating, or there's like an actual dining area outside or away from kind of the living area, whereas that last house we were at was just a long space. Kitchen's kind of similar, a little pass through there. Dated as well, similar like the other one. Yeah, you might be able to get a small table right here. Open these windows, you know, the blinds at least. Watch the leaves change color here in the fall. Or you can do that on your patio. Let's just take a look up there. Maybe not. There's a board down there. I'll give you a look right here. Nothing extremely exciting, kind of parking lot looking area as well, but you know, overall down here, it's not a bad space. I think you got, yep, your powder room. So it's nice to have, you know, somewhere to use the facilities on the main floor so your guests aren't having to run up and down the stairs, or you for that matter. Another coat closet there. Oh, there's downstairs. I did not realize that. We'll save that for the end, or should we just go now? Let's check it out. When I look at so many houses, I kind of forgot this one had a basement. So when they're unfinished, they don't include them into the full square footage. So that's where that 1,200 came from, plus the additional space down here. Now this is a great layout for a basement. All your mechanicals tucked away in this corner. So if you want to, you know, square this off with drywall, have your door access there, then the rest of the space is yours. And they've epoxied the floor, so it's got some insulation there. Got some insulation on the walls. Egress window. Again, heaven forbid there's a fire, you're down here, can't get out through the stairs. You're able to access the outside from there. Got some rough-in plumbing. Yeah, tall ceilings. It's pretty nice. Nice little surprise. Yep, that light gets it all. Okay, I know upstairs there's 2 bedrooms and another bath. Get that light. Yeah, and I like the vaulted ceilings in here. You know, all these windows are closed. The blinds are, but when they're open, tons of natural light coming in. I mean, it just looks nice to... This one's broken. There's a couple things that you have to do. It's still move-in ready though. Let's see. Just open it up. It just kind of gives you that nice vibe, you know, that big pine tree outside. Nice open space with that kid practicing volleyball. Carpet's a little, I wouldn't say shot, but definitely could use some love. It's kind of cool here. You just step up, little overlook. Got a bedroom to the other side. Let's step into this one first. It's a good sized bedroom for sure. Absolutely. Lots of windows, lots of natural light. Closets on either side. This is nice. It's direct access. You can get to this bathroom from the closet or from the hallway. So that's cool. Kind of the same, you know, nothing extremely fancy bathroom, but definitely serviceable, right? Here's that other bedroom when we come back out to the hallway. Not as big, probably again, 9 by 9. A kid could definitely live in here. If you don't have kids and you work from home, it's a great office, that's for sure. Yeah, I like this place. As I was walking up and, heck, let me get these lights and we can lock up, but you could hear the crowd roaring over there, and I was like, oh, they must be playing softball or soccer or something. Legacy High School is right there. I know that they are really well known for their band, their marching band. Actually, I remember having a client, that was the reason why they were moving to Westminster from out of town, relocating. And they eventually bought a house basically across the street from here. And McCay Landings, multi-million-dollar houses in there. So if you think of it that way, you find a property like this for under $450,000, but you're in kind of the same neighborhood and everything as these other people living in million-dollar homes. And then as far as the amenities goes, I mean, you just walk across the street to check out the park that they live right next to. There we go. So in that aspect, you're paying 3 times less and, you know, still living in the same great neighborhood, same good looking house. I think on this one, the HOA, they actually come around and paint the exterior every 7 years. It's included, as well as the exterior maintenance, including the roof. So, you know, if you're not familiar with Colorado, hailstorms are prevalent. In the summertime, they can just sprout up from nowhere. So sometimes you're dealing with repaired roofs and siding and things like that after a big hailstorm. Luckily, the closer you get to the mountains, the less of a chance that you'll have one of those pop up. The mountains kind of just act as a natural barrier. Over there, got your detached single car garages. But again, there's that little park there. GPS didn't take me to the right place. I'm glad I brought the truck as well as the bike, because it did start raining there for a quick second. It would have been fine if I was on the bike, but I figured I'll just jump in the truck and drive over here. So this is the backside of the complex. I'm just walking over here because all these neighborhoods, they've got parks, open space. I mean, just about anywhere you go here in Colorado, for you to enjoy, maintained by the city or the county. This one would be counties, is open space maintained by the county. But you do get a great view of those mountains. I'll flip around this way. See if you can see. Hopefully, who knows? I mean, the camera, it's hard to pick up everything. But I know there's a path. Yeah, you can kind of see some sidewalks there. Coming up here, there's a little bridge all the way through. Some people walking down that way. Kind of give you some perspective. Maybe you can hear the walk-up song. I think they're playing baseball or something. So when they get to the plate, you know, you got the music walking up to get you all ready to go. So yeah, that's the second house here. Again, under budget, under $450. Great space, unfinished basement. Kind of lives as a single family home, even though once you step outside you can see it's not a single family home. But the neighborhood has done a good job of layout with paths up and down next to open space, and next to parks too. McCay, it's a great park. Hey, how about that? Let's jump out of here and I'll drive into the park so you can kind of see what's going on there as far as the jumps go. It's a big park, you won't see all of it. You might be able to catch a glimpse of the lake from the road or the parking lot, but let's see if we can at least capture some of that for you.
Get a good place there.
All right, we're walking around the community here at the third property. A little bit of traffic noise again. Good silver lining to that. I don't know, it's after 5 o'clock. I don't really wear a watch often, but I know it's after 5, and that's as loud as it's going to get for rush hour. That's not too bad. You can see that's the 112th right behind me. Main thoroughfare that gets you east and west, take you all the way to the highway 36 if you take it west. Same going east, you'll hit I-25. So let's go ahead and make our way up to our last property. All right, so we're making our way into the third property. Again, townhome, 3-bed, 3-bath, listed at $439 as well as that first one. Kind of similar to walk right in, although instead of walking straight into the stairs, you're walking straight into the stairs, but on the other side. Nice coat closet there, bay window there. Actually somewhat of a front yard, if you can see. Little walkway. I mean, it's really nice. Right at the end of the street right here across the median, northwest open space. So again, house close to open space. Kind of a longer room, I believe, than that first house. Definitely space there for a living room. You've got your dining room here. Oh wow, and you walk back here into the kitchen area. You've got another definite eat-in kitchen here. Wow, dated, but not dated. This refrigerator is really cool. It's like brand new, and it's white to match the other appliances, but not white from the 90s or 2000s. This one's, oh, got some champagne ready for you to go. This one's really nice. Kind of a small kitchen though. Looks like they painted the cabinets, which you do. But that's okay, you can always paint them back if you don't like the white. I like this little window here. You can maybe put some herbs, some flowers or something in there. One drawback for this one, small front yard-ish, right? Backyard. Isn't a yard, it's just back patio. You've got direct access to your garage right there, which is nice. Just come on back in here. Guess I consider that a pantry. It's close enough to the kitchen, right? No peep through there, unlike those other two. Still got the main floor powder room here. Always nice and convenient. Looks like where our washers and dryers are gonna be too. Let's start downstairs after that main floor. You know, I actually got friends that live in this same community. We probably drove, I don't know, 8 minutes south of those last two houses. Those last two properties were pretty close to each other. But yeah, my friend that's lived in here, he loves it. It's halfway to Denver, halfway to Boulder. That's why a lot of people are moving here to Westminster because of that. A little storage there. Because of that proximity to both cities. You're on the west side of town, so you're closer to the mountains and everything. So it's a great mix. Kind of a crazy basement with the drop ceiling. Look at those carpet swirls, man. Whoever vacuumed this knows what they're doing. So this is radon. We can do a whole episode on radon, I guess. Egress window. Basically, radon is a natural emitting gas that comes out of the ground here, actually everywhere. And in some places it's more concentrated than others. If it's higher than the level that the EPA recommends, they say get a mitigation system installed. So it's just a fan that's constantly pulling air out. And you run into that a lot here in Colorado. Gosh, I don't see a light in here, but this is just kind of a storage room. Ooh. It's unfinished. Kind of nice. Yeah, I mean, it's nice to have a finished basement already. You can easily take out the ceiling and re-drywall it if you wanted to, or you can leave it for now. Again, this is all about staying on budget, right? And I'm finding more and more of these that are under $450,000. You just got to know where to look. I've lived here long enough, driven around many streets. I won't say I've been on every street, but I've been here long enough to know where the nice neighborhoods are, where you can still stretch your dollar, still feel like you're making a good investment, and grow that investment. I mean, if this isn't your forever home, something like this over time appreciates. You take that money that you've made, roll it into your next home, and your next home, and even your next home, unless you're one and done, which is fine too. You know, some people in my generation aren't having as many kids, so something like this might make more sense. No need for that big backyard for the kids to play in when there's a park right there. This is a big primer. You got vaulted ceilings, standard closet there, got your ensuite, full bath. And again, we're not seeing fancy bathrooms, but we're trying to keep it under budget. And that's doing that. I guess the view could be better, but you know, we're kind of nitpicking at this point. We're looking at a move-in ready home in budget. Holy cow. I thought that was the main bedroom. So about the same size. I think they flipped, got a skylight there. But look at this bathroom. I said we weren't looking at fancy bathrooms, but this changed my mind. Nice and big. Another skylight up there. That's cool. Double vanity. I can dig it. Let's see what this closet has to offer. Not too bad. A little bit of shelving. Definitely, you know, enough space to walk in and hang up all your clothes. Cool, so now touring this, I'm guessing they're calling that that basement room, that third bedroom, which they can. I mean, it had a closet and you were able to egress or get out from there should there ever be a reason to do that or a need. I gotta like it. Again, we're in Westminster. We started a little north, kind of by McCay Lake. Saw a couple properties there. Drove a little south. We're just off 112th and Pecos over here. So we got the Ranch Country Club, nice golf course, tennis courts. Got the Legacy Ridge, got Walnut Creek for golf, and the Northwest open space over here. So, I mean, all three of these properties under 450,000, and you got some space. You're not in a Cracker Jack box where you're fighting for room or fighting for sink space. You got multiple bathrooms. Yeah, I kind of like it. It's hard for me to choose. I'd probably have to go with one of the two up there. This one's about 10 years older. I don't know, it has a finished basement though. It all depends. But I mean, you can see that there are options here. So I'm finding these all the time. All you gotta do, if you have any questions or you're thinking about moving 9 days or 90 days, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. I'd love to help make your smooth move here into the Mile High City. I guess with that, we'll just wrap up. I'll drive around this community too. Maybe we'll drive by my friend's house, see if he's outside practicing his golf swing. But yeah, let's wrap up and get after it right now. Heck, I was driving around the community and I saw this little alcove. So I pulled in, I just wanted to see what was back here. Look at a little trail right here. And this isn't the open space I was talking about. The open space is on the other side. Like a little creek, a little back of the golf course there. That's gotta be the ranch golf course. I see a lady walking her dog over there. He's just barking, but I figured, heck, I've been talking about open spaces so much, might as well show you how close this one was. So, all right, well, that wraps it up. If you've even liked what you've seen or enjoyed it, let me know. Tap that like. Put in the comments if you want to see something else. If you want to see a day of leaf peeping, we got that here too in Colorado. Or little bunnies. There goes this guy. Where'd he go? Anyway, I'm gonna wrap up here. Until next time, we'll see you around town.